by the church. It would have been better to meet us at our actual meeting
This will
place,
do.
you know?
This will do, considering I have had guns pointed at my face every time I try and talk to your organization. So, again, we're not here on hostilities. That's not the kind of people we are. I'm glad I've met with you. What is your name? A ClearSky operative.
I go by 3537.
Right, what is your call sign on PDA?
357.
You can wait till someone else gets it before I can be told if I can say that.
Okay. Well, 3537. Again, I'm not here on hostilities.
They apparently don't want hostilities. They're just here, apparently to talk.
You had a problem. You know, comrades can come if they want, but you had a little problem outside their swamp that we took care of. So you could take those. They plan to come here. But they...
Okay. Well, I will. If you want to follow me, we can meet them at the church. Then, how does that sound?
Take the patches.
Oh, shit,
we can move out. If I am being led into an ambush, I'm gonna be pissed off. So I'm going to let my organization know really quick where I'm going.
So what? 3537? What? Like, do you all have digits? Like your robots?
You guys leave me behind, I kill you all in sleep.
Yeah. Okay. Whatever.
Don't worry about the floor. It's just up on that thing. It decided it wanted to launch itself into the house instead of stay on the ground.
You know, I used to live around here a while back. Not like Corden, but like these swamps. Yeah. Came in somewhere, what, over there? When I initially got here 2 years ago.
It's a bit of a weird place to want to live. I mean, it's kind of all wet and stuff. Yeah, still in the village. We're moving to the church now.
I also have
was
something
infested
else.
with fucking military.
I brought something else for you guys as well, which I was told you needed when you came to our home.
Okay. They also came with a gift. They gave me 2 renegade patches. It seems that they killed some renegades on the outside of the swamps that are planning on having a tussle with us. So they also have another gift for us. Apparently we spoke with them in the city and we needed, so they've also brought that with them.
Ah, fuck, I just got my sneakers wet.
Alright, so can you tell me your call sign yet, or you still can't do this?
The name's Draken.
Dragon?
Draken?
That's a pretty badass name. Like it.
Wait, did you say dragon or draken?
Dragonkin or Draconian? I don't know.
Kind of a badass name.
Привет!
Hello.
First of all, put your gun away, stalker. This is the non-negotiable.
Привет, братans.
Anyway, we're going to make this quick. I have little gift. I know that you.
You're not listening to what I'm saying.
Talking, you're gonna
Put your
listen
fucking
to us.
weapon away, big
You're
boy.
gonna
Let's
put the
go.
weapons away,
Put your
otherwise
weapon
it's not
away.
gonna be well. Put the fucking gun away, otherwise you won't be able to talk. Simple as that.
Come on, big boys, you can put your weapon away.
You want?
Can't you?
You are smart enough to do.
Hey, you
to
mind not
understand
getting in
where
my
it's
face,
gonna
man?
go.
I'll get in your face if I want to. Put your weapon away, big boy.
Seeker.
Put your weapon away, little boy. Do it.
Seeker.
Wait, what the fuck happened to Ghost?
He
Put
had a
your
headache.
gun
You
away.
have fucking 5
Seeker!
seconds to put the gun away. okay?
Alright,
Away from me.
alright.
Spasibo.
Calm fucking
Easy
down.
busy. Okay? Easy busy.
Why do we
Tie
always have to
them
point
up.
guns at those people, huh?
You ain't
Hey,
touching
no,
no.
move
Come
it
back
upstairs.
down
Hey.
here.
You ain't
Move
tying.
back
You ain't
downstairs.
tying me the
Hey,
fuck up.
hey, wait, hold on.
Alright,
Move.
put your fucking hands up now. Do it.
Okay,
Do it.
Don't
alright.
fucking move.
Put your hands up
Don't
now.
fucking move,
Okay,
otherwise
here
you
we
won't
go.
end very well, pretty lady.
Fucking hell.
Okay?
God, you guys are
Keep your
assholes,
gun
aren't
on
you?
him.
Move, you get killed. Understood?
If you move, things don't
Don't
end
put
the way
fucking
you-
weapons on me. Stop it.
Ah, fucking
Don't
watch
do
it.
it.
A little tight
Stop.
there.
Stop.
You put
Put your
gun
I
fucking
away
deal.
hands
now.
up.
Listen, I
Do
deal with
now.
it. I
fucking
deal
hands
with
up
getting
right now.
tied up
Do it
enough by
now.
fucking. I get.
Fucking do it, man.
I deal with getting tied up enough by fucking.
Okay.
Watch out behind you. I fucking hate ClearSky so fucking much.
What'd they do?
Literally, they're immediately put your weapons away, put your hands up, he fucking beat the shit out of me because I wouldn't let him fucking tie me up.
Yeah. Carbar just, he was sitting in the bush outside.
God, you guys are
Worry.
fucking
Instantly
weird.
initiated on the
Protection is
loner.
best kind of
Tie that
protection.
one
Yeah,
up.
you just
Like,
have to obey when
I'm gonna
someone
make a
Don't
ticket
touch me.
because
No,
it
don't. I
was
don't
no
care.
RP.
I'm just.
It was
It's a medical
literally
kit.
I don't
hands
care.
That one up.
against one of our loners.
Great idea, Ghost. Just go down to the swamps for a chat.
Well,
I put
considering
my
your
faith-
last
Little bit
little
stupid.
Shut
bit-
up. Shut up. Everyone shut up. Alright? You, come over here.
Yeah, ClearSky's
People say
RP
here-
is avoiding RP. It's fucking stupid.
What is it we are not understanding that you have guns pointed at you right now? Do you not care about your fucking life? Go over there, do as he's saying.
Do I not understand this? Are they bandits?
We're not robbing you, but last time you guys were here, you guys did some real stupid shit.
Listen.
I haven't been here in 2 years.
Well, I'm not saying you personally, I was saying
Listen.
some of
Alright,
you.
Alright.
who is the
Shut
leader
up,
of this
everyone.
detachment?
Fucking hell. How many times do I have to say it? Quiet. Alright. Miss, if you'd like to come over here, we can have a chat and I'll explain exactly why this is happening.
I don't know if I want to talk to you motherfuckers after you beat the shit out of me. Fucking rude motherfuckers. Swear to
You
God.
cannot
Okay.
complain. Now listen.
Yeah, because I don't
Alright.
want to be fucking tied up because I get tied up enough by fucking freedom. So fuck you for that.
Okay, but
Lily,
Okay.
fucking
After you
calm
listen
down.
up, you will
Just let the guy
understand why.
talk.
alright.
Alright,
As I
I'm
was
listening. Let's
saying,
go.
Last time you walked into our swamps with a renegade. You
No, we didn't.
were working with that. Okay, so my pictures of you, your comrades with a renegade dead in the swamp mean nothing? Is that what you're saying?
We didn't
me
come.
say
Okay.
something
Provide
right
me
off
with
the
this
bat.
image.
Next thing. Your comrades asked for a meeting whilst with a renegade. Alright, we explained to your comrades that they should not be coming here to seek a meeting with our enemy. Okay? We told them to come back and set a meeting at another time. After which point your comrades decided to try and kill us. Every single one of them were killed because of their actions. Okay, we don't trust you. You've came into the swamps now. Your comrades started the hostility towards us. This is unacceptable. We're not a hostile
Brad.
group, but we will defend ourselves.
Show us
understand?
the
I hate to
patches
cut
of
you
the
off,
free
Brad.
stalkers.
Shut up.
Sure,
I-
no
Brad, I
problem.
hate to cut you off,
I can.
but apparently their boy was not that they're in church, so if you want to move them before a shitstorm starts with them coming
There's
here.
another one?
I don't
They-
fucking know, but they've been talking that
The
they're
one
going
that
to
talks
church.
the most,
So.
he said that he was letting his people know that they
Okay, how about this? Search them, take the radios off them.
He did it by PDA.
I'm not
so
taking the
it's
Luma.
not
That shit
around.
is too
Which
dangerous.
one done
man.
it by PD? Which
This one
one?
here in front of me.
We already put it over
I
secure
always
comms that we're
Comrades.
going.
Okay.
Okay.
not
Alright,
stupid.
that's fine. Like I said, we're not here to harm you, but we have to take precautions. This is why we ask you to put your gun away. If you put your gun away, that's it. Then we can talk. But what happened
I'm
was
okay with
you
this.
started.
I get it. You don't need to explain. I get it. We put gun away. We have talked.
Okay.
This is what we've been trying to do for the past 3 months. Now,
Okay.
if you don't mind, I would like to start talking now. Now that it is on your terms. This is why we come here. I don't expect you to come to our city anymore. This is why I reach out. I try and reach out, Praxis, and you know you
Are you
don't give it
assuming who I
opportunity
am?
over PDA.
Because I
Well,
don't know who you are.
I know a lot of people in the ClearSky organization.
Oh,
Right?
really?
You do you?
Oh, really? Okay.
I do,
This
because
is
I used to have contact with them.
this guy is a know-it-all, huh?
Like I said, I was very close with the last detachment of ClearSky. Now I lost contact, so I've been trying to
Okay.
reach out. to
I
this
recommend you
detachment.
stay quiet, okay? Because you're already getting yourself in more trouble,
Yeah.
okay?
How about I do some talking?
There. This man seems to be a little bit more reasonable.
Alright, so I'd like to say beforehand, I've shot a renegade wearing our colors before. They take them off of us that they kill. They like to wear them. So I'm not sure, but were the people who came here actually wearing our patches or just our colors?
Yes, 2 of them.
They were? Okay. Can
There.
you describe them to me? Give me any names, anything like that.
I
Because
didn't
reasonably,
get names. They came here, they said they wanted a meeting with us. At that point, when we told them to no, we're not going to talk when you're sitting beside our enemies and walking into our swamps with our enemies. Come back at a later time, we can set something up. The person who spoke to us didn't like that and tried to kill me and my comrades. They failed,
that.
and they were killed themselves.
We
Yeah.
cannot forget
Rightfully
to
so, if you ask me.
underline that the renegade totally officialized that in that day they were wearing renegade patches, not free stalker patches, set right in front of our faces, and none of them
So-
said anything wrong, anything saying backwards that. So we took our measurements. Simple as that.
So
Do you need a
We're-
medkit, miss?
three stalkers wearing three stalker patches and renegades wearing renegade patches. What are you telling me?
That
Okay. Well, whoever those three stalkers were, they deserve to be dead because we're at war with the renegades. They come to our city each and every day, demanding that we give them ransom money for our loners, demanding that we die to avenge their losses because we have killed them plenty of times. And so we have decided to go to war with them. In fact, we erected an FOB over at the cordon so that we can begin our actual assault on their compound.
Not to mention
Have your
that
comrade
last
show
week,
the patches that we just killed of the. Here he comes. We killed
The-
two of them that
they
were right
passed the
outside.
service.
and a third one was assaulting our compound as we were
I
speaking.
mean, considering you guys said you had a full chest of them, I don't consider those two new.
Well,
they
if
don't.
you
For all I know.
want to go to our FOB and the route down to down here, and you'll find two bodies.
Mhm.
Regardless, I also have something else that one said that was of interest to them. If you could untie me, I don't care if you unload my weapon. I want to have conversation like normal people, not
I say
hostage.
sure,
That's
fine.
not
Don't be
going to
stupid.
happen. That's not going to happen. You're going to remain tied whilst we have this conversation. Depending on how this conversation turns out, you'll either walk out of here or you'll be shot. Simple as this. We don't go out to cause issues. Your organization caused the issue here.
Okay, now, out of respect, I will add that you guys came to our city saying, you
I
know, we
talked
were
with you.
renegades.
You
Excuse
see,
me?
the
Talk
last
with you.
guy that was trying to shoot us made the same argument.
Okay, there.
Okay.
Listen, this is what happened. For those that might not know, we came to
You
Free
seem to be
City to
very
talk
smart
to you
to be
guys
honest.
about
Sorry about to say
rumors
this.
that you were working with renegades. We came, we asked the question. Okay? Whether we believe that answer is up to us. But at no times was there any hostility towards your members. We asked the question, we left. Next thing, Your organization comes to swamp, and the rest is as you know.
Not really,
You
because we don't
understand how
know.
this looks.
All you said is that you killed a couple free stalkers that were with a renegade. None of our people,
Okay.
none of our people who who are actively with us, have come down here to talk to anybody. We've talked to everybody in our organization. It might have been some ex-free stalkers that have deserted us, which has happened recently. We've had 2 people who have recently left, so it very well could have been them that still had the patches.
Well, but
I
we don't know
think
that, right?
so.
We don't know either because we don't know their
Oh.
names. We don't know who they were. But it was nobody who is actively on our roster right now that has come down here. I can promise you that.
Regardless of what you said, they are still wearing your patch. That means it's your problem to deal with these people. Especially if
Well,
you
if they're
have rogue
dead, it
elements
is not a problem.
especially if you have rogue elements in your organization.
Had, because they're dead, right?
Well,
Yeah.
if I may, I haven't been here before. I've never met any of you before, even when you went up to our city. So this is my first time meeting you, so let me introduce myself. My name's Seeker, Free Stalker, and I've been a Free Stalker for a year and a half now. Before I was a Free Stalker, I lived in these same swamps. I don't know if you guys existed then or not, but I had never ran into you then. I lived here until I eventually met up and joined the Free Stalkers, and ever since then, I was up in the north. Came back down about a month or 2 ago.
I see. Alright. Well, like I said, we were actually planning on coming and speaking with your organization about the transgressions from your people. Whether you claim they are rogue or not, it's still wearing your patch, so you have to accept the responsibility for these people. Now, we don't like to be disturbed. Everyone knows that we like our privacy, we do our own thing. We don't get involved in politics of the zone, we don't go out and take sides with anyone. We remain neutral with pretty much every organization besides the Monolith and the Renegades.
Gratefully so.
Alright? Now, we don't want to have to come up and start any trouble with you guys, and we hope that that is going to be the same case with your organization. We don't want you coming down here and causing trouble with us. Okay? The way it was handled 2 days ago is not the right way. You should not be coming down and just because you get told no and to come back later when you're not with our enemy, they shouldn't be trying to kill us. That is not how our organizations in the past have worked. We've been pretty cordial for most parts. We've never really had an issue until now. So how do you propose we continue this cordiality?
Well, first, like I said, I brought something that on our first meeting I was told you guys needed. It's in pocket, you can retrieve it if you want. It is piece of paper scavenged off of this monolith leader or something. I don't know. You could, if you could read it, I can't really decipher this. It should be in my
Okay.
jacket, inside left pocket.
Let me just reach in and grab that from you. I'm not taking anything else. We're not bandits. Okay.
Right.
Alright.
Now, go ahead.
And so you have a note or some scribblings from a monolith. Okay? And
So, I want you to understand that our 2 organizations have a similar ideals but carry it out differently. We like to stay neutral. We like our city. No, the only difference between you and me that we welcome everyone to come in, and no, I know you. I understand you like to keep your swamp very private. Now, we have common enemy, renegades. We plan to assault their church in the very near future until they submit and stop robbing loners. And the monolith, who see us 2-3 times a day. Now, with this common enemy, we hope you understand that we do not wish for you to be enemy either. We have common enemy. There is no sense in this fighting or transgressions that are put forth. Instead, I hope we could work together in future. Start from the ground, build up. You understand what I'm trying to say?
I do. Like I said to you and your comrades, we don't get involved unless it's in terms of the monolith or the renegades. Renegades we are dealing with ourselves. That's how we always operate. If we need to deal with something, we deal with it ourselves. We don't rely on others.
You know, there's a pretty nasty
I
rumor
understand.
Being
going around about you
very
guys.
And what's that?
That you guys are very, very, very close with Freedom.
Okay.
Interesting.
And where did you hear this from?
Freedom.
Loners. Loners and Freedom. They say it all the time.
That's interesting. Okay, well, that's not the case. As I've explained to you, we remain neutral. We don't get involved in politics or drama between different organizations. Our goal is, well, we've got bigger fish to fry, such as the monolith. They're
Yeah.
the biggest threat in the zone, and always will be.
That's what we're trying to do
So-
too, but we get pulled into politics and useless drama and bullshit that Freedom likes to cause, you know?
Yeah.
Regardless,
well, like I said, I can
the one-
guarantee you this is not the case.
Very good. This is do here, and I can take your word for that and move past it, unless proven otherwise. As we don't trust the word of the Freedom. Regardless, this is just something that sparked our interest that we wanted to talk about. Now, being one of the most farthest north organizations, personally, I wanted to offer resources from the north to maybe help you out, since we have common enemy being renegades. If you need supplies, if you want to carry out these operations on your own, that's fine. But it is not a bad thing to have more supplies, especially coming from north and down south.
Okay. Well, this decision is not just me or my comrades. We discuss it as one. Okay? It will be brought up with the others, and we'll decide how we're going to proceed.
I'd still like
But
to
I'm
see
glad
these free
to hear that-
stalker patches that you have.
Yeah, I can definitely send those over to you. What's your name?
Lily.
Yeah, I will send them over to you as soon as I can. Oh, you'll receive a contact on the PDA.
Okay.
Good, forward those to me too. I'd appreciate that.
Yeah, no worries.
Triple that.
He just needs to send it to one person and I will send it to the other two. Just
Yeah.
chill. Just send them to me, it's fine.
Okay. Is there any other questions you have for us?
I do.
Okay.
Was
What
it fun
is it?
meeting with military?
When?
Was what fun with meeting with military?
Well, once it
We have
gets, you don't know
conversation
what I'm
with-
talking about.
I
We
enjoy
have
talking
conversations
about
with military quite often. Yes. What is it?
There is a little bit of word spreading around that you guys are going to fuck up freedom with a little bit of help.
I mean,
Okay, I don't
like
military doesn't fight with people. I hope you understand that they don't. We're all
Well,
fucking
I-
illegal for all they care.
It's
Well, I mean,
it's
the
more
enemy of my enemy is my friend, no? Isn't that how you guys
Yes.
operate in the political world?
Yes.
Well, considering they saw
There.
us tied up just recently by Freedom and did jack shit, I don't think we're gonna be fighting with them.
Regardless,
I mean,
for the most
eh,
part, I'm not going to lie. There's few of them that are nice to talk to from time to time. New captain got shipped in zone, all about hygiene or whatever. He is a hoot.
That's a good change.
Like I
at
said, we
least.
don't really care that you're talking with military. We just want to know a little bit more about what's going on. Yeah. After all, we have our own ways of verifying information, especially when we see a group of free stalkers approaching the checkpoint, and then next thing we know, we overhear that of a three-pronged attack. Like I said, we
Pronged
have no
attack.
business with Freedom. We don't get involved as such, so whatever you guys do is your own business. We just wanted to ask.
We're on neutral terms.
Yeah, like I
said,
we're on neutral
uh,
terms with military right now, just so that they don't come and fuck with the loners in the city. That is the only reason why we do anything.
Yes, Freedom has been a bit of a pain towards us lately. You see, we did seek neutrality when we were first formed, and when we were found by loners, when they came up north for however long ago. We sought neutrality in a place where people could go for do whatever. They didn't have to be held down by ideology, or they didn't have to subscribe to some kind of cause in order to be somewhere and seek shelter. That was what we planned for and what we stood for. Freedom came and they decided to deliver us an ultimatum that we had to fight for them, die. They would come and kill us, slaughter us if we didn't fight for them. So we chose to stand up against them. That meant making allies with their enemies.
It seems
Yes,
reasonable.
benefits us.
Freedom.
Seems reasonable what you guys reacted.
We don't want to be in this
It does.
war. We don't want to fight in this war, but Freedom, even after that, has still come to our city. They think we're easy pickings. They're going to come and kill us, rob us, beat us. They're no better than bandits. We stand against that. So yeah, we'll go out there. We'll kill them. We'll shoot them. Everything they've shown to us is that they're no better than renegades.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Well, thank you for explaining that to me. I mean, like I said, what you guys do is your own business. We just wanted to ask the question, so to speak. Okay, so, apart from that, I mean, we didn't really have any bad terms before the issue 2 days ago. So, assuming there is no other transgressions or hostilities from your side, I see no reason to have any transgression with your organization. Like I said, we just like to do our own thing, keep our privacy, and go from there.
And that's why we've been trying to respect it for all this time. I think
Yeah.
a few months back, one of my guys, Gunner, and Silas, we came out to talk to you guys, and you guys seemed a little wary of us, of course, but we respected it and we left. Hadn't been back since. I don't come into the swamps. Neither do these two.
Yeah,
Go up
we were
north.
very surprised when we seen your organization come in to the swamps, to be honest. We like our privacy. They place people in the swamps. Last times we have to go out and chase out renegades that are hiding in raids and trying to ambush people. That's why we keep it to ourselves. Other than that, if you see us out and about, we'll talk to you. If you have a question, come up and ask us. We're not bad people.
Neither are
We just do our own thing.
regardless of recent circumstances.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So
I mean, like I
will.
said,
Go ahead.
the other thing that let me just pull up my files. So the other thing that I got to ask about is over the past while we've We've seen that a lot of renegades have been knocking on your door, chatting and whatnot. What's this about?
Chatting like
Are you
what?
sure you don't mean the Brotherhood?
No, renegades.
I mean, renegades come in the
Tried to come
city
shoot
and
us.
usually, yes, that. In the past, we liked to deal with them neutrally if we could to get them to just leave. We'd give them vodka, have them sit around, maybe give them a little bit of food, and they'd usually leave without too much issue. But after they started getting uppity, trying to steal things from us, like our vehicles or our weapons or whatever they felt like robbing our loaners, we started to kill them. And then they'd send up people because their people got killed. They wanted revenge, and then it got harder to talk to them and easier to kill them, and so on and so forth. Now it's just
Yeah.
basically kill
Yeah,
whenever we
that's
see them.
understandable. Okay, well, so they're not there doing business with you or whatnot, like it's being reported.
Considering last
No.
week they tried to give me to the monolith, no, we don't do business with them.
Okay. I'll be monolith for an issue, and we are aware that they are constantly coming up to your city, so to speak. We've tried to intercept them several times, but they seem to slip past us somehow.
I mean, like I said, this is constant fight we have. Now, one day I hope that our two organizations can sit around fire and enjoy good talks about Zone. But like you said, there is common enemy in the north. Now, I wouldn't mind having a little more help up north if you want to send detachment up when we know they are there. We always know when they are coming because they make themselves known by fucking chanting until our ears bleed. So if you want to be
Yes,
known about this, we can definitely do this for you.
well, any information about the monolith and its movements we're definitely interested in.
Of course.
So,
And some of us started kind of mapping out where they come from more, and we're trying to track that back to their pathing of where they actually come from, including where they are based out of.
I see. We'll definitely, we definitely already have people that they watch out for this stuff, but they seem to slip past us. Maybe they know we're there. I don't know. But yeah,
Regardless,
that's possible.
I can send you mapping file too if you so wish to have this.
Okay. So, other than they wanted to bring us this note and sort out the transgressions and ask about freedom, is there anything else you wanted to talk about?
Uh, I think we should have our two organizations, get to trust each other a little more before we continue talking more about other things. I'm sure you can understand this. Things don't get solved in one day. We have to relay what has happened today to the rest of the free stalkers, and hopefully we can, like I said, sit around fire and talk some more another time.
Well, but about that, maybe you should look inside your organization, because about those two that you consider that they were deserters and they attacked us, well, we don't know that at all. So you will need to figure it out what's going on inside your organization. Otherwise, it's going to be a little bit difficult to gain a little bit of trust. You understand?
What did they send? Like, were they both males, or was there like a female and a male? Like,
Both males.
did they have
both
accents?
males.
Dressing exactly like you.
The guy sounded,
that's crazy.
Sounded similar to this guy there, but I don't know if it was this guy. I mean, the other guy we found was dead, so can't be this
That's
guy.
crazy.
They had the same camouflage,
Well, yeah.
same
is going
patch.
Why are you
Those are-
getting in my face?
Oh,
I'm not a-
crazy. It's almost like we all wear this.
Okay, Ghost, behave.
He sounds pretty angry. Why is he saying that's crazy?
Okay.
What is this? What's wrong with this guy?
Alright, but like I said, that's just a rough idea of, it. But I don't think it was this guy, because if it was this guy, how the hell is he still alive?
Did they have
This
accents?
is what I'm trying to
Did
say.
they sound American?
No, not so much accents, just sounded a little bit similar to how this guy speaks, that's all I can say. And the other one sounded very soft-spoken. He said he'd never been to the swamps before. He didn't seem to be too familiar with what was going on.
Besides pointing the gun and shoot.
There. Don't know, might be one of your new guys, I don't know.
Or like you said,
All
maybe
right.
one of those that left the organization. But you need to figure that out and then understand what's going on.
There. Like I said, we're not wanting to start anything over it, we just want if you have issues in your organization, you need to get that resolved. And for now, we're going to untie you, and we're going to let you go on your way, okay? I trust there's not going to be any issue when we untie you. And I apologize that you were heat when we first had this conversation. As you can understand, tensions got a
don't
bit
nick my
high, but
wrists.
Does you
I'm just
lady,
irritated
that
don't
punch in the
for your
face?
man.
very tired of being
There,
tied up
no
and
one
shit.
likes. Yeah,
Well,
no
but
one likes.
considering what happened in the other day, you have to understand that we was forced to do this. And if you would obey at the first, then nothing of that would happen. I can guarantee you that. Okay?
Yay, my hood is ruined. Stupid fucking things.
We're down south. We'll find another one.
I did find another one before we got up here.
Oh, could you put your PD away from me, please?
Oh yeah.
I don't like my picture being taken.
I wasn't taking picture. I was checking the secure communications.
Yeah.
But
That's
regardless, now that we have figured things out, we have little understanding. If any of you want to take contact now for monolith movements in the city, if we can't take care of it by ourselves, now would be time. I don't care who.
Well, I'll contact this lady right here and get some information going in the future. Yeah, I have her name, so she can be your point of contact.
Sounds wonderful. I already have my PDA, it's fine. Put it away. Thank you.
Okay. We appreciate your understanding, and hopefully we can just go from this, and it won't happen again. We'll put it down to an isolated incident.
Let's hope so. I'll definitely be going
Yeah.
home and beating the shit out of every single one of my guys to figure out who the fuck knew any information about
There-
this. No, who else? 'Cause
Yeah,
there's
I
gotta
was-
be somebody else that knows about this if it happened in our organization. I'll figure
Maybe
it
check
out.
If you
the
think
boys
so,
for
then-
bullet holes, you know, if they've been recently patched up.
We'll see.
I mean, I think we've all been shot recently. I'm pretty sure I got shot by a duty prospect just the other day.
I was shot 6 times in the leg by Freedom, so
Yeah, I don't know
can tell
though.
you this,
The
there
zone
was no
seems
lady
to be.
there.
The zone seems to be getting a lot more aggressive recently. I don't know if someone's drinking the water weird or what. But like I said, we're not getting involved in any hostilities between other organizations. We're not. We just try to play it neutral and keep out of everyone's way. Unless it comes to the monolith, we're not really going to get involved.
Speaking of the monolith, have you managed to do anything about the antenna yet?
Antenna?
don't mind him.
Antenna.
He's just fucking. Come on, we're going now. Let's go. We're going home.
What antenna are you talking about?
He reads those stupid
So
little
there's a-
pamphlets.
Hey, can I explain myself, or
Alright.
you want to explain for me? There's these little blue books that I'm really interested in. One of them talks about an antenna. I figure it's might actually be a radio antenna somewhere that they're using to transmit something. You know, I'm looking for it.
Hey,
Just
Are you
because we
talking to me?
released you from
Hello?
handcuffs does not mean weapon in hand.
oh, I'm leaving. You can talk to him. I'm leaving.
Okay. Such a
I
lovely
see you
attitude.
got a hothead, huh?
Got a few.
We're on it. Some of
He's
us are
new.
on
Don't
edge.
worry about him. He'll learn in
Well,
time.
like I said, we're not here to harm anyone. We're not here to hurt anyone. We just have to take precautions. But there,
What
hopefully...
if you leaving?
Go on.
Waiting
We'll be there.
for my comrades. I'm not near you.
See,
I thought you said you were leaving, because if you're staying there, you're taking the weapon away.
Ghost, please, for the love of God. Thank
Oh,
you.
that's Ghost?
There,
That right there is
apparently.
Ghost?
That's Ghost, yes.
That's the hothead from before.
There. Wait,
I'm sorry?
you got his name from before?
Well,
He
told me
used
up
to
there,
be a
didn't he?
loner. We recruited him just recently.
Don't you remember? By the road, talking about military?
I
No,
don't
talking about
remember.
renegade, sorry, not military.
I don't recall.
Oh, okay, well, he went into the bush and he's probably going to be like a sneaky monkey trying to get one of us and then running away.
I don't think so.
Okay. Okay.
Seeker,
fine.
Seeker, let's just
there.
leave. Stop asking him useless
There.
questions. Come on.
I don't think it's useless.
It's useless, the antenna is
sorry.
pretty useful.
So you know about it then?
Well, yet, but it sounds useful. I mean, if there's an antenna that Monolith is using, then please do
I
enlighten me.
think he's referring
Yeah, that's
to
what I'm saying.
the books. The books that have been dropping around all over the place. Is that what you're referring to?
Yeah, it's one of the books. I've actually got a field transceiver set up, and I had one of my comrades build a broadband scanner. I've been meaning to go out with it and see if I can't pick up some kind of